Hello, everybody. Thank you. Love your presence here. Love your attention. I've always loved attention, and I'm really grateful for everyone being here. Really, I wanted to share some really specific content today. Something very joyous. The implications of this for your life can really help you, and I'm really excited to hear your feedback on implementing what I'm teaching. So, we just had the biggest week of our business. We have $22,000 coming through Stripe. We received already $12,000 yesterday. It's an overwhelming amount of money, really. I don't know what that amounts to, but it's a lot of money. So I want to share with you how we set up our business to collect this. This isn't a one-off occasion. It is the biggest 2 days of our business ever. Like 2 days. Can you imagine accepting and receiving that much money in 2 days? It's incredible. It's almost the freaking deposit on a house. It's blowing my mind, but it's really not that difficult to actually achieve it. And I'm not going to give you some crazy system. I'm actually just going to explain it to you how we've actually done it just for free. So put in the comments if you'd be interested in that to see value in this. I know that a lot of coaches, consultants and agency owners, course providers struggle with this. Now, let me tell you guys, I don't know how to make this kind of money in other businesses. So don't ask me how to do it for brick and mortar businesses or anything else. Don't ask me how to do it on Instagram, on LinkedIn. Well, LinkedIn we know how to do. Instagram we also know, but Twitter, TikTok, don't ask me for those platforms. We only specialize on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. So I'm going to really walk you through it because it's simple. Now, how do you actually scale to doing 50 to 100K per month? You just need one niche. Okay, you know what I'm going to say. One niche, one offer on one platform, one marketing message, one appointment setting system to be marketing and setting those leads that you get on the platform, one appointment setting system, one sales process, one sales conversation, which is the same for every person that books in because it's one lead, it's one appointment setting system, literally one delivery method for your offer. All you need to do is literally do what I'm about to say. Find a compelling need that you can solve. Make sure the person you're targeting has buying power. Then make sure you're selling an offer that's similar to what's being sold, but you're using a new marketing angle. Most people are just they're either too broad with their niche targeting or they're too specific where it's difficult to target. And what they do is they set their pricing at a certain amount, but they don't have what comes next, which is the ability to target that avatar and find them in massive quantities. That is key. So being able to do that is key. Make sure you can do that. Once you've found that audience, it's about generating leads, but you can't do it yourself. It's too time consuming, energy consuming to generate leads yourself. What you need is something systemized and automated that can actually gather together these people, pre-qualify them for you, bring them into a Facebook group or an audience where you can then set them as appointments conversationally. All you need to do to set appointments is literally know how to understand what their problem is, their need, their inefficiency, have an education message that you can send that solves that, and then literally just propose to them, would it be worth jumping on a call to speak more about how you can use this solution to solve that problem? That's all it is, guys. That's all it is. And then once you actually set them, make sure that you can have this really good sales conversation to close them. And it's just a consultation session. Don't use hard sales tactics. We don't use those. We haven't used them for years. They don't work very well. We just literally consult people when they speak to us. If it's not the right fit, it's not. But we don't really mind because we have so many appointments set every single week. We don't care if people close or not. And because of that, everyone everyone requests to become our client that books in. So this is how we want to feel when we're running our business. This is how we do $38,000 cash collected weeks because we're not in need. We're just literally sharing something that works. Has it taken us time to get to this point? Abso-freaking-lutely. But we're here and we're sharing this system with people, okay? So if you're a coach, a consultant, agency owner, course provider, you're in high ticket sales, you're wanting to be in high ticket sales, you're wanting to really have a simple system. You don't want to have to invest in massive ad spend with paid ads. You don't want to have to spend loads of time putting together masterclasses or challenges. There's nothing wrong with these methods, guys. But if you're below 50K per month, you should really just be focusing on a simple system that isn't involving too much complexity, that can generate you consistent revenue every single month, and really then you can build on that. That's what we teach. So if you're wanting to know more about that, then send me a message. If you send me a message, it doesn't mean you have to buy our program. I want to tell you this. There's no hooks or anything that we're going to rope you in with. We're literally just going to have an honest, upfront, caring conversation with you, find out where you're at in your business, and then literally just speak to you about what we have. If it's really a good fit and it's a win-win situation, we can talk about proceeding. If not, literally, you'll know more than you came to that call knowing. It's a 30-minute session. It might go for an hour. Hey, if it changes your business life, why not let it take an hour? So yeah, look, that's the invitation for today. $38,000 in a week. We just want to share this system. It's a really great system. It's going to simplify your life. It's going to literally take so much of the effort out of your process. And as you watch this, you can feel the earnestness in my voice. Like, you can see that this is the truth of the situation, because I'm very congruent in this offer. What you don't need is more course content and high ticket services like the ones you've probably invested in the past that didn't work. You don't need all of that implementation. You just need someone that can actually hold your hand through the process and actually implement a lot of it for you and really guide you through that process so that it converts beautifully and you can see sales come through the door. So our process lasts for 3 to 4 months. It's short enough because it's simple enough. And we only take on 5 clients a month. So we're able to spend that time with you, being really on that personal level, coming into your business, building out this thing, this beautiful marketing, this sales process, helping it convert. We work with you for free until you get it if it takes longer than that. So you don't need to worry about, will it work, will it not? We're going to work with you for free until you do. That's why we don't take on everyone, because in this call I'm going to have with you, we're going to be understanding if it's a good fit. So we need to be very careful of who we take on. We have accountability, unlike most high ticket programs. They just get you in, put you with course content, support calls, then you're done. Or you get lost in the process, you become a passive client, and then you don't get any results. But we're literally communicating daily with you because we're inside your business. It's like we're co-CEOing with you the whole process. So we have 70 to 90% of clients be success in the first 30 days because of that way that this whole delivery is set up. So we're not focusing on volume right now. We're focusing on getting that 80 to 100% client success within 30 days. Once we hit that, then we can go to volume. But what we're teaching is about ethical scaling. And this is really what's important. Delivering results at the level that you can have like very high 80 to 100% success rate. Don't move above that amount of clients per month that you can consistently deliver the promise that you offer. And then once you can at that level, increase the pricing and then increase the volume. It's really a beautiful process, guys, because it allows you to feel that you're actually doing something good, and what you're doing is working in this sea, in this haze of client acquisition companies that don't work at a high level. Most client acquisition companies are 5 to 15% success rate for the people that invest in them. We have literally 70% success rate within 30 days. That's literally it. So there's nothing crazy. There's no outrageous system. There's no outrageous promise statement. If you're wanting 100 calls in per week within the next 30 days, we're not for you. Like, if you're falling for that kind of bait still, you need to make learning experiences and more mistakes. We're wanting people that are jumping on, that have realistic goals, realistic expectations. They're logical people that just want to get consistent sales, consistent revenue. Look, most of our clients do have those massive income jumps, but we're not setting you up for that expectation, because if you come through the door into the program and you don't get that, you're going to be upset. You're going to feel negative, and you're not going to get the results we really need you to get in the program. So we're painting it very clear. We're actually under-promising. A lot of our promise statements, actually, we're under-promising because we want to over-deliver to every single person, and we want people to feel like they're exceeding their... If you come in and you're feeling like you're getting more than what you were promised, guess what? You're going to be very grateful. You're going to want to refer people. That's why we set it up like this, as well as because it feels good. But really, it's the most sustainable way of running a business and having that business have a positive reputation in the long term and having it scale the fastest. So if you're interested in this, send me a message. Ask for a booking link. You can actually jump on a session with me. Again, just completely chill session. We're just going to be chatting. I may not even offer you the program, but you're going to walk away with learnings. It's really about your value. We want to make a difference. I'm currently taking these calls. And by the way, we're running some really great promotions. If you do feel like it's the right fit and you apply and you're accepted, you're going to get a whole free month on the mastermind. So it's usually 3 months. We're doing it for 4 months. We're going to be paying for your first 2 weeks of outreach specialist wages. Literally, we're paying for it. And it's really cheap as it is. The outreach specialist wage is $3 an hour. So we're paying for that. We're giving you a return on investment guarantee. Work with us. Let us implement the process. Follow what we teach. If after the 4 months you haven't generated at least a return on investment from the program, you're going to get us working with you for free until you do. Sometimes it just takes another 1 month and then you're good. Once you're getting return on investment, what that means is the system's converting. Once it's converting, you're going to want to ramp it up. And then you could be like, cool, can I apply to other offers that you have? Do you need to do that? No. But that's the intention, because we want to serve you for a long period of time. We want to help you consistently be breaking your goals. The first 3 to 4 months, so you see the whole of our offers in one picture, is the first 3 to 4 months we delegate and systemize your lead generation. We make sure your appointments are systemized and setting, converting at 5 to 10 per week every single week. You're getting 1 to 2 sales per week of an offer valued at $10,000. Once that 3 to 4 months is finished, we then focus on delegating your setting with a different process. So you've stepped out of lead gen, you've stepped out of setting. After the next 3 months, we're stepping you out of sales. Lead gen, setting, sales, delegated. By the end of this year, you've got pretty much an automated business which you're just delivering. Then we can help you to delegate onboarding and part of delivery. At that stage, you can easily be doing 50 to 100K per month. You're set. You can make a decision if you want to go more or you want to not go more, you want to stay. But you'll have that freedom and that empowerment to do that. Now, with the right guidance, you can do this. I 100% have an unlimited projection of you. You can absolutely do this with the right guidance. And I'm confident that we're the right person to guide the right person. If you feel like you're the right fit, send me a message now. Let's chat. And then we can see if it's the right fit to proceed. Thank you for tuning in. This is the 500K Founder. Our journey moving to 500K per month. Documenting the whole thing. Sharing with you how we're doing it. Thank you so much for being here. And also just giving your attention. Again, it's something we really appreciate. So thank you very much. If you're finding value in this content, please do post below a comment, send a like. Really appreciate that, and have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow for the next edition. Peace.